Do you have more freedom because there aren't all these right-wing talk stations that cover your state Senate district? Does that give you more latitude?
Well, I think I feel pressure just like everybody, but it is clear that, WTMJ in southeastern Wisconsin has every legislator in that area shaking in their boots. And I think that it's humiliating when legislators have to be hauled in there and, sort of swear allegiance. My leader had to go in and tell Charlie Sykes that, we weren't going to allow any new taxes. And that all came off of a press release from Grover Norquist.
I don't want to hurt your political career. I don't want to compliment you.
He wants to come here.
I don't want to compliment you and hurt your political career because I respect you. But is this still what you envisioned when you ran for the legislature 31 years ago? Is this what you thought democracy was going to be? We've got computers being subpoenaed in a redistricting case. We've got people that don't talk to each other anymore. We've got a Supreme Court where justices are making wild accusations. We have gerrymandering. Is this getting old?
Sly, I think you paint a very compelling picture, one that should make any Wisconsinite stop and wonder about, the health of our democracy. I'm very concerned about all of this. And what my constituents told me the last time I ran for election, they said, Dale, go to Madison, work with your colleagues on both sides of the aisle on solutions to the problems that face us. That's what we did in SB 3. You've got 3 former leaders, 2 Democrats, 1 Republican. We didn't write the bill in secret in some law office. We did it in a completely transparent process after having 20 hours of public hearings with all stakeholders represented. We then sat down in full view of Wisconsin Eye and anybody who cared to come and watch. And we discussed what we were going to do, and then we took votes. That's where SB 3 comes from. I think that's what people are asking me. And all of the other things that you've alluded to, I could address them in separate programs and would be delighted to do it because Senator Cullen and I particularly have taken on reapportionment, merit selection for courts, and the like.
Yeah, I agree with you on one of those and not on the other. I definitely agree with an independent group doing reapportionment. That is just such a conflict of interest. I worry that the court issue is one that you'd only create another very contentious issue, and that would be how the people were chosen. And I'm not sure we'd end up with a better court than we have now. Are you running for re-election in 2014?
Well, let me just say, reasonable people can disagree on things, and again, another show. Let me finish my thought, and then I'll answer your specific question. The most important question in Madison these days seems to be, whose side are you on? And when people say that to me, I know it's not going to be a good conversation. Maybe today. And what I do is I look them right in the eye and I say, I am on the people's side, all the people. Whose side are you on? Do you know what? For people to have faith in government, they need to know that their government cares about them, whether they voted for them or not, or whether they're a member of a political party or not. They need to know that we're going to work together for the general public good. Partisanship is not a straitjacket, in my opinion. It's a lens by which we view things. And I have to tell you that this challenge has energized me more than I ever thought.
Really?
I won't tell you that it doesn't get depressing around here once in a while. But you know what? I'm as busy and as energized as I ever have been trying to do exactly what people asked me to do the last time I ran, which is to come up with real solutions, do it working with all of my colleagues. And whether or not I win or not on any given issue is not the point.
Well, that certainly sounds like you're running.
Serving up good government. And I have to tell you, I think in this day and age, there are too many politicians thinking about re-election every day and not enough about actually doing the people's business. So my answer to you is, when I get to that point in this legislative cycle, I'll make a decision. Right now, I'm having a ball, and I'm doing what people told me.
Well, let me try asking. Let me try asking it this way: if you do run for re-election, would it be as a Republican?
Absolutely. I am a Republican. I don't ever think of myself as anything other than a disciple of the guy who looks down on me from behind my desk, Teddy Roosevelt.